Hello and welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker. So, we have just had a lovely party with some goblins and we're going to try and clear out some land down in the Camelands. Was this map always this zoomed in? I guess so. That's fine. But yeah, we're going to clear out some land down here. We've got the Wolf Lair and we've got the Empty Skull Rock to go and have a look at. So I'm thinking we might head down here and then kind of head along the river to see if we get anything else unlocked as well while we're there. Yeah, that's my current plan. Let's see how it goes. Journey will take 14 hours. Absolutely fine by me. We're going to have to rest at the end of it, but that's okay. I also realized we didn't bring Lindsay with us, but that's okay right now. But we should at some point.
To catch my breath.
Also, did I see we had new events on one of these? I did not. No. Okay. I'm going to go one more.
May we
That's
have
fine.
a moment of respite?
Yeah, sure, we can rest. If you want to rest, I suppose. Fine. Okay, I'm expecting New Kingdom events soon. But that's fine. We don't appear to have had any for a while. That's absolutely okay. So we could head down here and get more culture if we wanted to. I'm going to head down there anyway, not because I want the more culture. Actually, yeah, we could grab it, I suppose. It's only 15 BP. We'll claim it. Right, and then head along here. While we're here, it saves us having to come back another time. Oh, there's nothing there. Fine. Let's have a look at the Empty Skull Rock. Yeah, let's go inside. See what we got. Yeah, hopefully it's alright. Should be fine-ish. Dunno. It's just an empty skull rock is what we've been told. It could be anything, to be honest with you. We'll see. It's slightly creepy in at night. Oh, I recognize this map. Oh, we're good. We can head up this way and it'll be like there, I think. Yeah, because I think we did this one last episode. Yeah. So we head up here and there's a cave right there. God, I'm good. That would be where the cave is. However, it's apparently the maps are slightly randomly generated, I guess. Well, not randomly generated, but you know what I mean. Like they're variants on the same thing was what I actually wanted to say. Kill the troll hound. Do you have your troll weapon now? Yes, you do. Fantastic. Right, we should be alright against trolls. Oh no, there's the cave. Told you. I was right. All along. Fire. Maybe I'll just do a fireball, like here. That'll do it. Yeah. Lots and lots of deaths. Okay. I don't really need to do anything here.
For I am not.
Yeah. Well, they're all dead. Skin. Collect. That's fine. Ooh, what have we got here? Got a flower. I do want to have a look around the outside first before we go anywhere else. There's another entrance here. Okay. And that was also in the last version of this map. It just didn't actually exist, as in we couldn't go into it. Fine. Just want to check that there's nothing else here, which it doesn't look like there is. Right. Let's hit in entrance number 2, just for some variety. We should also heal if we've got a heal, which we do. Nice. Heal. Right. In we go. I'm expecting, like, trolls, essentially.
Knock knock used to light
That's fine.
on fire first.
We got anything? Oh, we could do, like, a fireball here. That definitely helps. Now we just let them all die. Yeah, just get kind of worked through, essentially. Yep. I'll do it. Grab the loot. Skin, collect, move on. Okay. We good in here? Pile of bones. What we got? Anything good? Cloak of Resistance 1. So, no would be the answer to anything good in the Skull Rock. Okay, let's head in the other eye and see what we got over there.
Let us be careful.
I mean, there's a lot of enemies, which I guess is good. Maybe they give us XP. I probably should have stopped there for a second if I'm looking. They give us 36 XP a piece, I think. That's not bad. I mean, there are a lot of them, so... Yeah, we're only 2,000 XP off a level. For everyone minus Tristian, who for some reason is still half a level behind. Right. Head in.
Time for fun.
Get him. Right. Not that many troll hounds here, so I'm not going to waste any spells on him. Is he still using spells? No. That's fine. Oh, he just has the lightning thing to start with. That's fine. Nice. Good. Grab the loot. Ooh, what we got here? Another artificial flower. Okay. That's fine. Got a dead child of some kind. A box. Ooh. And the box has in it some bracers of armor 4. Not bad. And then an elven curved blade. Elven blade. Not very good, but okay. That's fine. Bracers of armor 4. Now, are those better for her than wearing armor? Because that's plated armor 1. I just realized that actually, well, 1 should be better off with leather armor 2, if anything, right? Yeah, so that does at least increase her AC by 2. But if I was to give her these bracers, is that better?
I don't like it.
Oh yeah. So it's 20 AC she has right now. If I give her the bracers of armor, what's she currently wearing as bracers? Bracers of archery. Oh, so she would lose that, but she'd end up with the same AC. I don't know why I thought it was going to be much different. I suppose it would increase her... Nope. Doesn't increase anything, actually. That's fine. Wait, does she have 20 whether she's wearing that or not? No. Does it make her flat-footed worse? No, it makes her flat-footed better. Are these actually identical in terms of their effect? Yes. Yes, they are. Alright, well, might as well wear the proper armor then. That's fine. Oh, she's also not wearing a cloak, which means that Cloak of Resistance isn't actually the worst thing ever. Because, I mean, she can wear it. Looks kind of better with a cloak on, I guess. Okay, cool. Again, we got some upgrades. That's kind of the thing we've been getting here. We're getting small upgrades from all of these places. Nothing amazing, but small upgrades. That's alright. We don't need anything amazing. If we get these upgrades, then it means that we'll be slightly stronger in fights when that come up later. And that might be all the difference. Right. Head on through here. I am tempted to go and fight the dragon at some point as well soon. Like, very tempted. Because if we can beat that owlbear that we... like, the tree and owlbear we beat a couple of episodes ago, we can definitely beat the dragon. I'm just wondering how we're going to do it. It did do 70 damage in a hit. Does mean we're kind of going to have to take Valerie along. Which is fine. But, yeah. It's going to be difficult. I want to head along the edge here as well to see if we find anything. But I assume we would have seen it from Candlemere. Yeah. Let's head in this way to the Wolf's Lair. See what we got going on in here. We also have some other quests that have just kind of been sitting around for a while. Like the companion quest. We have the Technically quest, which has kind of gone off nowhere. They said, we'll be getting our revenge. This isn't the last you heard of us kind of thing. And then, like, it is the last we've heard of them, you know? Anyway. Time to kill a bunch of wolves. Good job, Amiri. Oh, there's some behind us. Tristian, you should be alright. Maybe do a little heal here. Yeah, knock, knock, you got it.
See what your entrails look like.
Right. Nice. Oh, there's more wolves.
I'll cut you.
That's fine. Knock, knock. If I move this way, knock, knock can then move up here and then can attack.
Be
Yeah.
easier if you not fight back.
And then we can do some fire. I was attacking this one, by the way. That's fine. That is a huge pile of wolf corpses. Right. Nothing in there. Anything else? It doesn't really look like it. Ooh, we got a small box. Filled with another shard of that ring. Oh, do you think the number we have now is good? However many million shards we have. Right. You keep going back to him and he keeps saying, no, that's not enough rings. Okay. Anything down here? Wolves. Get them. I'll do it. Ooh, something there. Not bad. grab it. Whatever it is. Some honey and a gold ring. Okay.
Tread lightly.
Anything in this tiny little slot? Doesn't look like it. What's the loot there? Kind of intrigued what that loot is. But apart from that, I'm not that worried. There's also some more wolves to loot. Yeah, so if I loot these wolves, head up this way, and see what else we got. So there's more loot here, apparently. Am I missing it? Like, on top of where we're standing? I don't see it. Don't see our cursor changing, so I assume there's no more loot there. That's fine. Yeah, we'll ignore it. Maybe it's just meaning there's loot in it. Maybe it's talking about that loot, and because it's high up, it's kind of messed up on the map or something. I don't know. Right, head out. Ooh, we got... Oh, never mind. There was more loot I missed. That's fine. Wolf Victim's Book. There are many goblin tribes in Avastin. These militant creatures do not construct cities. Instead, they build their settlements in forest, ancient ruins, or in caves. Goblins do not farm. They collect waste, rob, and loot. In other words, parasitize on more developed civilizations who avoid any diplomatic relations with these dangerous pests. Goblins experience pathological fear of horses and dogs. Despite this, they do not disdain the company of wolves, which they use as mounts. In battle, goblin riders are terrifying. They are a striking force that breaks into the enemy's formation and carries horror and death to all who happen to be caught on the way. Goblins are often accompanied by wargs. These creatures are larger than ordinary wolves and have even more ferocious temper. Although wargs allow goblins to ride on their backs, it's highly questionable who is the master and who is the pet amongst the two. Another beast, which should have been known to curious explorers of the wolves and goblin tribes, is a barghast. Scientists consider these monstrous creatures to be related to goblins, but in appearance they are very similar to wolves. Barghasts are very dangerous. They're able to shapeshift, to instill a feeling of boundless despair in their victims, and tear them apart while they are helpless. While they're in helpless state. For the goblins, barghasts are sacred creatures. They believe these monsters once initiated the goblin race. Okay, cool. I mean, nice book. We're kind of done with goblins, but we haven't seen any barghasts yet, I think. Yeah, I don't think we've seen any barghasts. Maybe we're not done with goblins. I mean, kobolds lasted a couple of acts, so that's fine. Right, let's head down here next then. We got kind of two places to go. I actually think there's something in between these two bits, and I want to have a look here. Might be wrong. Avoid the enemies. Yeah, cool. Nothing, huh? Alright, well,
Need to catch
I want to head down this side just to see what's over here. I don't imagine it's going to be anything, but we'll have a look.
May we have a moment of respite?
In a second. Okay, I'll rest. That's fine. I just wanted to explore the remaining roads in this area. Not that, we might just never come back here again, but worth just having a little look around. I might grab the refugee camp, actually. Yeah, we'll claim that. That's our refugee camp, no one else's. Okay. Head along the river. And, ooh, we can head along this bit of the river as well. Nice, there's still nothing here. Okay, so we pretty much finished that bit of the Camelands. I assume there's nothing else in here. We could maybe go into the Dire Gnaw Marches, but we don't necessarily need to do that. So I guess Lake Silverstep's our next step. I think I might head back to our town. What's the date? It's the 7th. So it was 2 days. Yeah, if we head back to town now, we should be there in time to get the Storytellers. Like, the Storyteller will have finished his thing. Well, actually, that's going to be like another day, but still.
Need to catch
They want us to rest again, so that's fine. Throne room. Let's head in here. Have a little rest. And see what we can do. Just want to maybe focus a little bit more on Kingdom, but we can head out again. I also want to bring Lindsay with us. I didn't mean to leave her behind, but leaving her behind maybe made us stronger. But at the same time, I will say, I did notice us missing more in fights. And we don't have her +1, like, at all times. So maybe that's why we were missing more. It's possible. Anyway. This is where I want to go, right? Oh, I want to do rest as well. That's fine. So I just want to see. So that one ends in 3 days. That's a Miri's ends in 3. 51 days. Storyteller should end in a day, right? Yeah. Cool. So if I rest, the storytellers will be done. Good. So I want to go speak to the storyteller first. Get him the stories that we've got. Make sure we haven't got anything new there. I think we might have enough for the ring. I have said that for a while though, but let's see how many ring parts we've got while we walk over. We have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 10 ring parts. You know, if there was going to be a number we needed to collect, 10 seems pretty good, assuming they're all of the same ring, which I assume they are. Right. I found shards of an ancient artifact. Can you restore it for me? May I? Necklace of something. Nope. Smith's hammer. Collect the shards. Find the rest of the shards. Cloak of the soul thing. Star Commander's glove. Okay, nothing new there, I think. Then we got relics, unless I missed one. Rostlandic coins we've seen before. Ooh. Yes. What? Another time. Let me go back. So that was the last one, right? The belongings of brave heroes who performed their feats here before you. I sense you'd be interested to hear their story. These lands took many lives and spawned many legends. I can now tell you of a distant expedition undertaken by a group of Brevik heroes to a place known as the Drowned Trees. Right, so we need to go along here. And then now we can say, tell me about the Drowned Trees. I hear rowlocks creaking, river water splashing, bushes rustling, and arrows singing through the air. I feel an invincible will, a cold resolution to finish what is started, no matter the cost. My chain armor clings to my body. My young hands grip a sword tightly. I am the leader of a group of brave souls, set off to the Stone Lands to clear them from bandits once and for all. We got 4,000 coins and 6,000 experience. Oh, we might get more. We sail on a large freight boat. It serves as bait for the bandits who keep throwing themselves at it only to find death. A death as inglorious as the life they've lived. From time to time we manage to capture a prisoner. While our Inquisitor talks to them, I go to the stern, shutting my ears to their cries. I remind myself that these are scum, drenched in the blood to the elbow. I think upon our cause, freedom for my homeland, an independent Rostland. But still my goosebumps rise with each pitiful cry. I must steel myself and be strong. Who's in your group? A paladin, a ranger, a sorceress, a priest, an inquisitor, and me, a fighter. All experienced combatants. Over and over, we've saved each other's lives in times of need. Why'd you question the prisoners? The bandits attacking our boat are small fry, looking for their main lair, a place known as the Drowned Trees. We seek the leaders of the bandits, an underwater monster named Dargut Droon, and we will not leave without his head. Have there always been so many bandits in the Stone Lands? This land swarms with them. We meet them more often than common merchants. You see, we started a rumor that the Aldori sword lords are using this boat to sneak treasures out the country. Now half the gangs in the area are hunting us. Please continue. At night, it seems a whole army is attacking our boat. Far too many for us to fend off, but luckily, we don't have to. While they battle monsters, we've summoned in a pitch-black magical darkness. We drink the potions we prepared and dive under the water. The scum break into the hold, but instead of treasure, they find their final surprise. The work of a Restovic alchemist, a trap. A dozen barrels of highly explosive oils. We watch them from a safe distance as the boat is blown to pieces in a deafening explosion. Everything has gone according to plan. The more who die here, the fewer will meet in the Drowned Trees. We march through the forest, then camp to regain our strength. Their nest is close. Our Inquisitor discovered everything, even the location of their secret entrance. Today we rest. Tomorrow the Bandit King will draw his final breath. Even if you sneak into the bandit camp unseen, how will you handle all of them? Each of us is worth 24 in battle. Besides, we are well prepared. Chaos and confusion and summoned monsters will be on our side. And fire. A lot of fire. What kind of a secret entrance? An underwater path winding along the swamp bottom. We had potions to breathe freely underwater. We couldn't see beyond our outstretched arms in the muddy water, and there were plenty of traps along the way. But the Inquisitor learned all the signs that marked the safe passage. At least we believe she did. Please continue. We trudged through muddy water. Suddenly, a giant log studded with blades falls from above. I managed to stagger back, but the paladin who walked alongside me is now a gory sight, spread thin across the ground. Next moment, a monstrous creature emerges from the darkness, a twisted cross between fish and monkey. His clawed hand reaches out, effortlessly melting the Inquisitor's flesh, then ripping out her heart. This is the king of the bandits, Dargut Droon. The bandit we captured did not lie, but the secret passage he spoke of led right into the underwater lair of his master. I bury my terror deep in my soul. There is no time for weakness. There were only 4 of us left, and they're gasping for air by the time the freak's lifeblood stains the water. We leave the beheaded body on dry land, then retreat and recover. Only now I allow my hands to tremble, my breath to race unbidden, my tears to flow. What kind of monster is this Dargut Droon? They say he was once a normal human, but he offended a powerful fae. She cursed him, turning him into a monster, but one bestowed with the ability to breathe underwater and melt human flesh with his touch. With these powers he became the Bandit King. Did you find anything useful in Dargut's lair? Oh yes, the Bandit King was a true collector of magical items. We lost 2 of our friends, but we found there would be help. But what we found there would help us finish what we started. So the bandit wanted to set you up, but he played right into your hands. You could say so. Dargut Droon didn't expect an armed party to appear there before him, but we were too unprepared for the encounter. Bandit's lie cost both sides dearly. The next night we returned the same way. We swim up to the surface and quickly gather our bearings. Above us loom the drowned trees, enormous dead trunks emerging from the water, bridges crisscrossing their branches. The air is filled with the sights of battle. Having lost their king, the bandits now battle each other for power, and we are ready to join the fight. We leave at dawn. Behind us, smoke rises up to the sky. The bandit nest smolders and blazes. Only 2 of us remain, the priest and I. We've won, but this victory tastes of ashes, cinders, and swamp ooze. I ask him, "Tell me, Esvanki, was it worth it?" He puts a hand on my shoulder and says, "Yes, Jamandi. Now the stolen lands will be ours." I wish I believed him. Oh, Jamandi, as in Jamandi Aldori, the Sword Lord. I knew I recognized Esvanki from somewhere, but Jamandi I definitely recognized. Aha. The storyteller heaves a sigh, runs a hand over his face and rubs his temples. Thus, the expedition to the drowned trees came to an end. I must admit it was no easy feeling for me to stand in the place of this daring woman. The steel in her soul was colder than ice. Wait, this is the story of Jamandi Aldori, but she's still alive. Some people become legends in their own lifetime. Jamandi has performed many glorious feats, and there may yet be more ahead. If Jamandi has once cleared the stolen lands of bandits, why must we do it all over again? The death of Dargut Droon and destruction of the drowned trees weakened the bandits, but not for long. The paladin who died was a noble. It was he who was supposed to claim the stolen lands and send in his troops. While Jamandi sought another candidate or a priest capable of performing a resurrection ritual, a new bandit leader emerged in the destroyed fortress on the banks of the Tusk Water. Within a year, the stolen lands were swarming with gangs once more. So you're saying there's potentially a monster who can melt faces that's under this fort. Alright, well thank you for the storyteller. I'll sleep easy knowing that. Okay. Your stories are amazing. You make it sound as if you're actually there in the moment. I gained this gift after I lost my eyes. When I touch relics, I can feel the thoughts and emotions of those who previously owned them. If the emotions are strong enough, I can even see the events that left those impressions. Alright, I'll leave you to legends. So we only got 4,000 gold there, but still, that's not bad. 4,000 gold, and we lost a bunch of items. What do we want to do now? Okay. So we can go and explore the other side of our area, or we can take a short break here in Seros and potentially do some more kingdom stuff. I think we can do some more kingdom stuff, yeah. That's possible. Let's have a look. So this one finishes in a day, so that seems like it's worth waiting. We should probably rest for that day then, huh? Rest and then skip 2 days? Yeah, that seems like the most sensible option if we're staying here. Then decide what to do. Yeah. And that way we know we have everyone available and ready. Cool. We have to go through another load, I think, but that's alright. Right. Once we're out here. Rest. Nice if skipping a day assumed that you wanted to rest, but that's fine. Whatever. We'll head out. I'm assuming that also counted as a day for this thing. It might have been like half a day, which is possible. Ooh, yes, I saw Jubilos there. I just remembered. We do have a new item for him. I should equip it before I get lost. This padded armor we don't need anymore. For him, we got... it's not name, date. There we go, date. We got the Bombardier's outfit for him, wherever that went. Maybe oh, there we go, Bombardier's vest. One, I think it's better armor. Oh, it's the same armor. I mean, that's padded armor. Went to the Bombardier's vest. Oh, there it is. Never mind, I don't know why I thought it was said padded armor. Oh, that's padded armor. Yeah, alright, it's the same armor class, whatever. But, it also, it does lower his, well, he doesn't have a high enough dex bonus. It does give him a +2 in attack rolls with bombs, though. So, you know, that's pretty good. Also, anybody want to use any of the other stuff we picked up? What are you using currently? Using studded leather? No. Although studded leather, does that not lower your AC? Your dex. It does lower his dex. We could potentially give him something better. We could give him like padded armor. Slightly worse in terms of armor. Actually, instead of that, we'd be better just giving him the bracers of armor. Although he has bracers of archery. Wait, does he have lesser bracers and Octavia has the better? No. No, that's the wrong way around. One of them's a full-time archer. Yeah. You should have the better archery bracers. Definitely. Octavia can have the less good archery bracers. That's fine. But you would have better AC if you weren't... so if I just go there... You have better AC if you just weren't wearing armor. Or you could have the padded armor here. It's fine. Is that... Yeah, you might as well have the padded armor. Well, apart from that, he doesn't really need anything else. Is that the same AC? He loses 1 AC for the switch between studded leather and the padded, so... I mean, that's alright. And then he has a higher dex. Yeah. Okay. That's slightly better for him. He's actually not got a lot of equipment at all, has he? It doesn't really matter what his secondary weapon is, because we don't really want him to use it ever. That's fine. Yeah, we're good there. Want to make sure we were kind of alright. She doesn't scale off intelligence either. I'm just trying to think of... We got that intelligence helmet. I don't think that affects her whatsoever for Bard. No, I don't think Bard works off int. I think that works off wisdom, yeah. So yeah, we have nobody... Oh, wait, no, he works off int. There we go, we got somebody who works off int. Perfect. Or slightly works off int. He doesn't fully, but that's okay. We could give him the bracers 4, which would actually... That should increase his AC by 1, right? It does. And he'll get the Bombardier's vest bonus. That's okay. We don't need to give either of those belts out. Except Knock Knock could probably do with the Belt of Con. I would imagine. Belt of Strength maybe, but he doesn't use it. But Belt of Con definitely. Increases his health by a little bit, right? Yeah. Like 9 extra health. Okay. Good. Just working out what we got. We got Paragon of Winter as well. That's one I just want to hold on to, I think. Yeah, the rest we can probably sell there. Yeah, everything that I've not used so far I can sell. Banded Mail, is that better for her? It would lower her dex bonus by 1. No? Yes? Well, yeah. Except she uses strength for everything else. She could use that, I suppose. Yeah. And it's not great armor either way, but I suppose it's slightly better. Right now she's using her Frost Scythe. Yeah, I think Frost Scythe's slightly better for her right now. Okay, cool. Quick save. Yeah, I'm ready to go in here and skip a couple of days. I was just working out whether we were actually ready to go, and I think we are. Cool. Let's have a look. So that should be... It still ends in 3 days, huh? I mean, I guess the Storyteller's one's not finished, but let's skip a day. We now finished that. We got -1 culture because he failed. Alright, skip 2 days. Nice. Okay. So we got 4 divine. Lovely, lovely. Very happy about that. And project is complete for the border training camp, so that's a +2 bonus when resolving problems. The artisans lost. The same talented artisan that had taken up residence in the barony distinguished themselves again with another masterpiece. Alas, some scoundrels robbed the workshop and stole the precious work. The artisan demands justice. If I send the warden, there's a chance of a stability up. What's the roll? It's not very high, but I kind of want to send him for the chance of the +3. Can I train him? No. I can't strengthen his skill, huh? That's fine. In which case, yeah, I am going to send him off to do that. Even though I think he might fail, it's an opportunity, so even if he fails, it's not that bad. Right. So we have Fixing the Consequences, which ends in 48 days. Okay. It is currently the 10th of the 7th. That's fine. And in events, we have the Artisan's Loss, which is... Oh, I don't even have a Keston line. That's fine. Keston in 14 days. So everybody else has nothing to do on my council, which is a very bad situation to be in, if nobody has anything to do. I have some BP. I can possibly buy some more. Let's go get some more BP and then come back. Yeah, I need to have my advisors doing things, because I want them to be doing things constantly. I don't want this to be a thing where they aren't doing anything and then I'm not utilizing them fully because I don't have the BP. I also want to build things as well and get more BP that way.
I'll go ahead.
Let's head out. We need to head to a shop to sell some stuff. We can also probably grab another Raise Dead scroll there, because we only have 1 currently, and we do end up in situations where we need 2 quite often. So I'll maybe try and grab one of those. There's quite a lot of stuff I want to grab, but that's okay. Why am I keeping the torch? Realistically, I have a light spell, and I've always had a light spell. Also, I should take the diamond with me because it's a free res. Yeah. Just checking that we didn't have a transmutation there. No. The diamond's a free res, though. I'll also take the diamond dust. I don't know why we're keeping it there. Yeah, that's fine. It was probably when we were overloaded at one point I needed to ditch things. But yeah, we can take those out with us again. It gives us another res, actually, which is quite nice. Okay. Right. Sell all the junk. Don't need to buy anything else. Maybe need to buy camping supplies, but not really. I mean, we could buy them anyway. It's not that many that we need to buy. Okay. Right. Do a little quick save. And start moving. Right. Down here. Okay. I don't think his shop will have been restocked or anything, but it might be worth checking that. If his has, we'll check the other shops, but I think that they're all going to be the same as they've always been. Looks like it. Cool. Start of offer. Then sell all the obvious ones. It's fine. There we go. That's a good amount. Do I want to sell that? Probably not, but that's okay. Paragon of Winter I don't want to sell. Let's sort by price and descending now. Braces of Armor. Well, if I have nobody who can use them, sell them. Giant strength. Again, nobody can use them. Sell them. Not keeping things around here if nobody's going to use them. Oh, and that club as well. That's fine. Ooh, and the torch. Yeah, we don't need to carry the ever-burning torch with us. And that's good. Yeah. How much does this sell for? 7,000. Ooh, fantastic. If we find something that does cold damage. Let's start with the deal. We got 27,000 again. Now, if I do... it's only going to show me price like that. Yeah. Yeah, so that's not... I actually want to maybe even do price in ascending. Like, that allows us to see the camping supplies, of which I would like to buy 12. But, because we're on 8 right now, I think. Oh, yeah. So I want to buy 12 of those, which only cost 60. I remember when that was a big problem buying them. BP's like 80, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. So if I want to buy 100, it's 8,000, something like that. 200 more. Yeah, that sounds good. Good. Just kind of guessed on that one there. That's all right. Are we really? Oh, it's because it's only us. That's why we're over encumbered.
The path is clear.
Right, and then we'll speak to Arsenal. Hello. I would like to buy some res scrolls because that's the only thing I think you actually have that's worthwhile. Yeah, we'll buy one of those. Cool. Deal. Right. Back inside with our res scroll and our money. That'll just hopefully allow us to do a couple more things. Hopefully. We should potentially do more buildings as well, but I want to wait till Jubilost is done there because the buildings currently have a 10% markup on them. I think it's 10% anyway, so if we can avoid building until that's done, then that'd be good. And then we're paying 10% less for everything. Although you could argue that if we bought economy buildings right now, they would still pay for themselves, but at least in BP. We should probably just do a lot of economy buildings. Just pick somewhere and just build economy things that scale with economy things, like that all work together. But we'll see. Right. So the only people busy are Jubilost and Heston, so everything else we should be able to do. So support the general might be one we want to do now. Land defenders is actually one we can send Amiri off to. How much do we have? Oh, 291. Support the treasurer, grand diplomat, and regent are all there. Strengthen Lebioda's skill as well is one that I'd like to do. So I think it's strengthen Lebioda's Lebeda's skill. I don't know why I'm adding extra syllables to his name. So I'll send him off. Land defenders I'll also send off. Right, and then I'm going to support the Grand Diplomat. My logic for this is the Grand Diplomat's not very good at her job. So this will at least give her a +1 in relations things, which should be good. Yeah. Let's support. 14 days. Wait, how long are the other ones? Land Defenders is 14. That'll finish. And the skill is 20. Okay. That's fine. Let's run that one through. The support the Grand Diplomat. Good, let's go. We got more events popping up. That's okay. So we've now pushed that up another one. Nice. Stability has gone up by 3. Fantastic work, Keston. Pushing that up a little bit. That project is complete for land defenders. So we get +1 morale bonus to attack and damage rolls while we're in our own territory. Lovely. Events. 3. Ord needs your advice. Well, we can speak to him in a second. Enchanted Wind. Now, that's a good one, I think. But that's okay. We'll grab it in a second. Event of the month. So this should be... We'll do Ward needs your advice first, actually, before we do anything else. Because it may lead to a new event, which we want to send one of those people on. Probably won't. I think we're probably sending Yod on the Enchanted Wind one, because Jubilost is busy. And we're sending Amiri on the other one. But, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Hello, Keston. Keston bows hastily and starts talking right away. Bandit attacks continue in your barony. In some places, the people are scared of leaving their houses, even at dusk. Not to mention in the dead of night. As your warden, I recommend we double the number of guards. That will allow us to keep the situation under control. I will arm everyone I can and hasten their training. Okay. You're the warden. You know what to do. I trust you. I think you're going to make the right choice. I will immediately start looking for new guards and dispatch units to the farthest reaches of the barony. Okay, so we lost military but gained stability. That's okay. Military is pretty high, stability isn't. Oh, hey, you want to give me some stuff? Greetings, your grace, blah 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 blah. I have given you a great tax. Thanks. See ya. Didn't really need a great axe, but that's okay. If I needed something, I can ask him for it. Did he actually... so we got Mayhem. Two-handed great axe. This +1, anarchic great axe is infused with the power of chaos. It makes the weapon chaotically aligned and thus bypasses the corresponding damage reduction. It deals an extra 2d6 points of damage against all creatures of lawful alignment. The anarchic great axe cannot be equipped by anyone of lawful alignment. Trash. But okay. That's fine. Cool. Let's see what else we got here. Hopefully something good. So that gets us 1 stability. Nice. We can rank up the Warden's Endeavors now. Fine. I want to do that. And economy is laying the foundation. So we have to spend a lot, which we have. But the cost of buildings with a static loyalty bonus is reduced by 10%. Sure? I have no idea if that's good or not, but there we go. We'll send them off. So, fixing the consequences is 34 days. Laying the foundation is 14 days. So we're back to another 14-day one with Keston. Wait, that's fine. That's 6 days for Lander. That's fine. That is a Jod one there. 21 days for Jod. Okay. It's fine. An event of the month is an Amiri one for another 10 days. Okay, now we got a few more people doing things. People who are missing things are Tristian, Lindsay, and the Storyteller. Right. Can't support the Warden or the General or the Treasurer. They're all busy. Regent's busy. So we're done. Yeah, everyone's busy who we actually want to deal with. Cool. That is actually a good spot to be in. Now we have everybody busy who we actually can do stuff with. Yeah. Rather than how we were, where we had like nobody busy. So I think we want to head out and do some more Cameland stuff now. It's actually given us quite a long rest, which is very nice actually. It was a lot of kind of rush story. But I'm thinking in the next month we're probably going to start getting some more story trends like coming in. Unless we have to wait for the Ancient Curse Part 3, which is 140 days till we get anything else coming in, which we might. If we do, though, it's not necessarily the worst thing ever if we're waiting for that. Like, that's very reasonable for us to wait for that. And then we can hopefully, yeah, we can be leveled up. We can have a very secure barony by whatever comes up next. I'm hoping the next one that we have happen. Like, the last one almost had it. The next one kind of is solvable, or not completely solvable, but is influenced quite a lot by our barony stats and things, if you know what I'm meaning. Like, or by our barony's way of being. Because a lot of them have kind of been like, we go, we deal with it. Like, the troll one was kind of, we go, we deal with it. The Stag Lord was obviously, we go, we deal with it. This Lamashtu one was a little bit about the barony. There was a little bit of stuff going on with it, but still, it was pretty much, we go there, we deal with it. I want something where we can deal with it from a higher level, like talking to another nation or something like that. Like a war with another nation could be interesting, I think. I don't know if we're going to get that at all, but that's fine. Clear out the party. What's that? Land Defenders. Oh, I forgot we had that one. I'm going to take... I'm trying to think. We're going to try to get a hunter, so maybe I'll get a Kundio with us. So maybe I'll switch it up to... Might take Valerie again. Something like this as a party. It is 3 frontliners again, but that's okay. I can deal with that. Yeah. Our healing isn't quite as nice in combat, but still, it's okay. We can cope with that. I don't think he has selective channel. I'll double check. I don't know what the conditions for selective channel were, or whether it was like a thing that you just have. Well, I'll have a look into it when we level up. It might be that it's a feat that we need other feats to unlock or things, but anyway. We want to be back here, something like that. Yeah, that's probably looking alright. And then we also want, once my brain kicks into gear. Nope. Nope, it's not happening. Oh, wait, no, I want to check his selective channel. That was the last thing I wanted to do here. He does not have selective channeling. Okay. Oh, it was in this list anyway. But yeah, he doesn't have it right now. But we could maybe get that in the future. We'll see. Anyway, I felt I should bring him along. 1, because he hasn't been out in a while. And 2, because he gives... he works well with Jathal, because we can give her extra health. Right. I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.